Hello, everyone. Have you ever wanted to travel to someplace unique, travel somewhere that you thought you would never be able to try anything ever in your life or in your hometown, let alone home country? Then I say travel to Spain. Why travel to Spain, you may be questioning? Spain offers many things, such as great sights to see, great sports to watch and even try yourself, and great authentic cuisine. Best part of all, Spain stays warm all year round, between 60 to 85 degrees, which is quite amazing if you ask me. I've traveled to many places throughout my lifetime, and no place has ever interested me as much as Spain does. The beauty and the history and the uniqueness of Spain's culture can be quite breathtaking. Spain offers many historic sites to see in some of the most talked about cities in Spain, such as Barcelona, Madrid, which is the capital, and Valencia. One of the most famous historical structures is the Arc de Triomphe, which is essentially was built as a main entrance for the Universal Exposition in 1888 and is still standing and in great condition. There are many more exciting, unique structures and museums I could tell you about, but I'll leave that for you to discover. Spanish culture is still growing until this day, so aren't the recipes. Spain's cuisine is very unique, and one of the main dishes of Spain is called paella. Paella is a one-pan recipe, and the ingredients are quite unique in themselves. The ingredients are rice, chicken, pork, shellfish, squid, peas, beans, and artichokes, which is quite unique, and some people don't often eat every one of these ingredients, but you don't have to necessarily have them all. Okay, so some of you might be thinking, wow, who thought of this type of dish? Well, as the ancient story goes, paella was thought about by the servants of the king many years ago. The servants would take the scraps of the king's meal once he was finished, mix them together in one pan, and that's how paella came about. Crazy, eh? But many people nowadays think it's delicious. Paella is just one of the traditional dishes that Spain's cuisine. A lot of Spanish foods call for tomatoes and olive oil, which are some of Spain's most top producing items. Spain uses olive oil in most of its cuisine, even in its pastries and desserts. Spain even has an olive oil ice cream, which is quite crazy if you ask me, but it may be good. Even though you may not have heard or thought to try these foods, I am almost certain you are familiar with some or even all of Spain's sports. Sports are huge in Spain's culture. The most popular of these sports is football, or what we Americans know as soccer. Spain is known to have one of the best football teams in the world, called Real Madrid, which is located in the capital city of Madrid. Other popular sports include bullfighting, tennis, golf, fishing, skiing, biking, and water sports. The last of these sports are widely popular in Spain because of the lavish mountains and the terrain that Spain has to offer. This is great for those of you who crave an adrenaline rush. And for those of you that love water, well, Spain offers roughly about 2,485 miles of beautiful coastline where you can do your fishing and water sports. Even though Spain may be thousands of miles away, the culture is sure to make a trip to Spain unforgettable. So I urge you to take in the beauty, learn the history, and experience one of the greatest countries the world has to offer, Spain.